A Boomer Alley video.
As many of you know, last week I announced my candidacy for President of the United States. Now, I, along with my running mate, Cheech Marin, who by the way hasn't gotten back to me, so he's just kind of penciled in right now, well, we lack the knowledge and experience of any of the major candidates. Now, I've tried to push aside issues which Obama wants to talk about, and personality, which the McCain campaign says this election is all about, and we want to talk about comedy. Which ticket is the funniest? Because if we're going down the tubes, let's not be a country of whiners. Let's at least have a good laugh about it. Well, unfortunately, there's now this financial crisis, which evidently just showed up unexpected, and people tell me it's no laughing matter, and that I've got to come up with a rescue plan. Well, I have a plan that will not only take care of the financial problem, but that will bring peace to the Middle East. Not bad, huh? Just those two things alone should get me elected. I don't even have to bring up the fact that I'm promising to get each and every one of you whatever kind of car you want. Cool, huh? My plan has 2 steps. Step 1, nothing fancy. You know, a lot of people are saying that they want our next leader to be just like the average American. Well, then let's do what the average American does when we need money. Let's have a garage sale. You know, we have a lot of valuable stuff that we don't use that much. Old Yankee Stadium, presidential libraries. Bet you there's a couple of old snowplows and maybe a school or 2 in your community that you don't really need. Let's put it all on Craigslist. I figure the garage sale will bring in about $900 billion. That's the same amount that the government has spent on bailouts. So we have nothing to worry about there. But what about the national debt? Okay, that brings us to step 2, the Middle East peace part. What does every Arab country want? They want Israel out of the neighborhood. And what does Israel want? They want peace. Well, the solution? Let's move Israel to the United States and charge the Arab countries, let's say, $10 trillion for the moving costs. We'll get all our petrodollars back and wipe out the national debt. We're going to put the Israelis in a new state we're going to create along the Mexican border between Arizona and New Mexico called Mesopotamia. My friends, this is going to be great for our country. They're going to bring Nobel Prize scientists and soldiers and business people. There's going to be a building boom. We're going to create new jobs. It's going to be great for the economy. Now, I know some of you are thinking, but Mark, the Israelis will never go for it. Sure they will. The job of convincing them will go to a committee of baby boomers who have already experienced convincing their parents to go to assisted living. They didn't want to go either. So we know, the first thing you do is you tell them, well, you can bring all of your favorite things. Well, the Israelis are going to want to bring the Wailing Wall. No problem. Have you seen the London Bridge in Scottsdale? It's not falling down. They want the wall? Bring it. They want to wail? Let them wail. Next thing, we're going to tell them they're going to make new friends. We're going to introduce them to the Amish in Pennsylvania and the Mormons in Utah. No one's going to bother them in Mesopotamia. I'm aware that Mesopotamia may infringe on some Native American territory, but I'd like to remind the tribal leaders that this is 7 million new people to go to your casinos. Now, you may want to do away with the all-you-can-eat buffet. If you've ever been to a bar mitzvah with a buffet, you know what I'm talking about. Jews at a buffet, well, let's just say the odds are no longer with the house. Anyway, that's my plan. I hope it's good enough to make you vote for me. All you have to do is write my name on the ballot. Oh, and be sure to write down the name of the kind of car you want too, okay? That's what I think. Why don't you visit Boomer Alley and let us know what you think. I'm Mark at boomeralley.com.
It's Boomer Alley, love.